Hello, welcome to the Evangelist. I'm going through a series in terms of how to train local church members to become effective witnesses. And I've already mentioned how love needs to be the inspiration. And for leadership, I want to speak about two particular convictions that need to be deeply rooted into their hearts. And the first one is that their role, if you like, taken from Ephesians chapter 4, to equip the saints for the work of ministry, for the building up of the body of Christ. That role requires a deep, deep conviction in the leadership that each member has a credible testimony and a credible witness. And if they're not credible at this point, they can become credible with some patient love and training and development and instruction and modeling. That actually we need to have a deep conviction that every member in the body of Christ, from the most humble to the greatest of them, has the ability, together with God, to become a very credible witness. And we can work with God to ensure that our members become more and more credible every day. Now, the second conviction that we need to have is that this is a number one priority for the life of the local church. There are many things that compete for our time and energy. And if we do not concentrate on the equipping of the saints for the number one work of the ministry, if you like, the mission of being witnesses unto Christ, being able to speak and point to Christ rather than themselves, being able to declare the truths of the gospel, whether it's the grace of God or whether it's the necessity of faith or whether it's the object of faith, which is Christ himself, that we can train our members as a priority and that they can become effective. And it is their number one ministry. And while the local church is a very good training ground for all sorts of effective service to the world, the number one service that we can provide is a prophetic testimony to give to clearly portray the revelation that we have in God through Christ. And these two priorities need to take root into the life of the church. It's very important.